So I just got some new running shoes, the Hoke One Mach 4s. You know, I've been eyeing Hoke One running shoes for some time. I finally decided to pull the trigger on these. They got some very good reviews. They came out, I want to say earlier this year, maybe March. I don't know. Doesn't really matter. But these shoes are the lightest shoes I've ever had. I think they're just mad light. True running shoes. We're gonna see how this sole holds up. And in general, this is my first Hoke One running shoe, so I'm interested to see how I feel in these. You know, these are supposed to have very good comfort levels, very light, good for speed and everything. You know, 130, and I'm using them solely for running. So we'll see how this goes. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and sock up. And these are, by the way, these are Hoke One recovery slides. I wear these after I go for runs, and usually for a couple of days afterward. They're very, very good for that, but just casually wearing them, they kind of hurt. So I got my stance socks, right? Gotta put the left on the left and the right on the right. It's just the way running socks, good running socks go. And stance running socks, at least these ones, I don't remember the exact name of these ones. They're not that comfortable, okay? They're not that comfortable, but you will feel your shoe. So you get good performance with them. You'll feel the road, you'll feel the shoe. I can't say that they don't protect the foot because I can't recall having an issue with these socks as far as my foot ending up blistered or anything. So yeah, take a look at those babies. That goat hoof. That's why I like HOKA, whatever. I think it's a nice looking shoe, you know. Especially after I lace it up and everything, I think I like it. Let's see. I definitely like the light upper. The light upper. This is quite restricted back here, so it should lock my ankle in. I don't really have issues with ankle slippage, but I do have an issue with falling out my shoes at times. I can't hold you, but that's my own personal thing. Damn, these shoes feel like, they feel good, yo. Feel silky with these socks. It feels really silky. I gotta do the runner's knot at some point. But yeah, these shoes feel really comfortable, like, and mad light. I never understood light shoes, but now that I'm getting lighter, I do want to be lighter. I used to always buy the heavy, bulky shoes. But these ones, man, whew, they feel good. They feel really good. They look really good. I like the way they look. I like the way they feel. It's gonna be weird having a $130 shoe that I wear strictly for running. I can see me going out though to like a grocery store or something after a run with them on, but they're pretty much just strictly for running. I could definitely feel the cushion in them. You know, I could definitely feel the cushion in them. They say you get what you pay for. 130. The truth is, I don't really care about prices, okay? That's just me being honest. And let me tell you why. When you buy something that's for performance, right? It's actually worth the price. Because people buy things casually. People buy things to wear casually that don't even retain value, and they'll pay an arm and leg for it, you know? So imagine you buy something for performance, to protect your feet, to get the best performance, best speeds, best feel, have fun, recreation. It makes you go out more and do more things, and you're concerned about the price. That's something that's relative to the person, but not to the actual product, you know? You get what you pay for. These are technically my 5th running shoe. In the past, I bought purely for performance, right? Pegasus Turbo 2, Zoom Next Percent 1, Pegasus Trail 2, and the Wild Horse 6. So those are my 4, and they're all Nike. So this is my first non-Nike performance shoe, unless we count my Adidas Ultra Boost, which to me, they feel like more like a casual runner, casual walker type of shoe. Other than an Ultra Boost, I want to say 20. It's either the 19 or the 20 that I have, the all black ones that I have. Those I can use to actually run. But the white and black Ultra Boosts I have, which I believe are the 18s or 19s, those ones, I mean, they feel great, but I wouldn't use them to run. Not for performance. And then the bottom wears so fast, even just from walking, you know. I always like to buy a shoe where the bottom will last me through some time, you know. Man, these shoes feel really good, really light. I do notice that on my left foot, and it could be that my left foot hasn't healed completely. I feel like something like sticking up right here. I don't know. I don't feel it on the right foot though. So maybe it's my foot. Hopefully it's my foot, it's not the shoe. I hate returning shit. 13 miles in so far. They feel pretty good, yo. Pretty good. I can't say that I love them yet, but they definitely are light, and my feet are fine after 13 miles. I was able to do 13 miles without stopping too. The other running shoes I've had in the past are Nike Pegasus Turbo 2 and Nike Next Percentage Zoom Fly Alpha, something like that. I don't know. The Pegasus 2 I got for a good, very, very, very good price. Like I think 60, and those shoes are dope. For 60, they're very dope. And then the Next Percentages, those shoes cost an arm and a leg. They were nearly, I think I got them for 180. But those shoes are like 200, 220. But anyways, the Next Percentages, they definitely are worth their money. I just don't think that I personally care for them. You know, they're like extreme performance. Like they take no consideration for your comfort, in my opinion. Even though they're Air, Zoom, you get performance out of them, but I don't find them comfortable. You know, like if I'm just walking out the house and I want to put on some shoes, that's my last choice, just due to their sheer uncomfortness as far as being casual, right? But yeah, the Pegasus are okay for that. I find them to be very ugly, honestly, but they're good running shoes. They're decent running shoes, yeah. So these Hoke ones, I'm hoping that they will be the shoe that when I'm thinking of running on paved grounds, I just automatically grab it. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm hoping for. And if it goes well, I will try Hoke One again in the future before I eventually try out Brooks. I want to try out Brooks, and I want to try out New Balance, and possibly Asics. Possibly one day Asics.